Hello! And oh, right, shotgun mics. It always confuses me when I hear it. Hope everyone's doing great. Peter, you're here. Nikki, you're here. Stefan, have you been here before? I can't remember.
No, it's actually the first time.
It's the first
really
time.
happy to be here. So
I think this is the first time for Nikki as well. Yeah.
Yes, it is.
So today, since we had we had a replay last week, Peter felt like it was time to go for the 2v2 and do it live. So me and Peter are going to, I think the word is crush,
Destroy, annihilate,
outplan, outsmart, and outgun.
or that.
Nikki and Stefan here. You guys will be playing the allies.
Yep.
And we'll be playing the Axis.
What you can see, it's pretty exciting setup. You get to see the new map if you haven't played it yet. The one we just fielded last week.
Yes.
Omaha, so we'll be playing on Omaha. Big, beautiful map. And we'll be playing some of the new divisions, actually. I'm going to be the Panzergrenadier that was just fielded. And I think it looks like Nikki is going to play as the 2nd Infantry Indian Head Division, which is just a week old.
Yeah,
In the
and
leader. So you'll get to see lots of new stuff today.
and I'm gonna try and not make a fool out of myself, which is probably not gonna work out. Hopefully, it'll be an even game in that you've played a lot. I have not played as much as I should have because I've been busy planning PDXCon.
Let's just hope we end up on even flanks.
Yeah, and we're sort of in between you guys in experience. So
Yeah. It's the sad truth about working in games when you're like, yeah, I work in games. I don't have time to play any games.
You dream a lot, you play.
Exactly, but hopefully it'll be an even game. We are gonna, from you guys watching the perspective, we're gonna show mine and Peter's screen. If it's competent play, you can trust that it's Peter's point of view, and if it's me running around with tanks and having them destroyed, well, it's this general area.
This is how we fool the guys behind us.
Exactly. Any last words? I mean, so what's your tactic? What are you gonna do?
You think I'm going to tell you?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Well,
not at all. But we'll see who outsmarts who.
I know you mentioned like what made you pick the infantry division.
Because you're like, well, actually, I will not tell you. Depending on the outcome of this game, I will tell you.
Oh, so I see.
We don't want to
They're
give too much
holding on
away.
to
Yeah,
your
exactly.
intel. Okay.
Fair enough.
It should be an interesting game.
Yes. And of course, before we start, we're going to let you guys get to your computers and we'll start this game shortly. Just want to point out that, of course, tomorrow, Eugen will be back with another Steel Division stream and they will show some new stuff.
Yes.
So, I think is it both a map and divisions? I think it is, right? Regardless, new stuff.
I don't know the details, but it's going to be new. It's going to be exciting.
So if you're after this, if you're interested in what's the next addition to the beta going to be, don't miss Eugen's stream tomorrow. Of course, we will be hosting it here, but I think it's on twitch.tv/Eugen Systems, if I remember correctly. Let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Cool.
Best of
Prepare
luck.
to die.
You'll need it.
Man.
So yeah, remember to set your players to ready, and we'll go as soon as you're ready. So this should be a pretty interesting game. Like if you look here at the setup, I'm playing a mechanized division, so I have a lot of infantry. But the only Panzergrenadier division has a lot of firepower for being an infantry division, and it has a lot of firepower early on. I did field most of that. I'm gonna have quite a few Stug tanks, for one thing. So we'll have the Stug G, and other rather powerful tanks, but we're gonna have to do well in phase A, I think, and then we should steamroll them in phase B. If we don't, it's gonna be difficult because, as we can see, the 3rd Armored has a ton of requisitions points in phase C, and also they have some pretty nasty tanks and tank destroyers.
Yeah, my understanding is that for my part, I do have one really good tank at the start that I need to take care of, and
the famous Butte Firefly.
Yes. Yeah. I'm slightly higher up than you, so I'm gonna lower myself here.
Well, you do have that one, and otherwise your division, the SS Panzer, has most of our tanks, which will be key to us winning.
I did a test game with your battle group previously, and too many of my dudes died. But I've learned my lesson, he says, and if we win early, the embarrassment will be there will be less of it. I feel
Well,
like.
maybe your soldiers died a glorious death at least. Then
Exactly.
in that case, it was worth it.
Yes.
So we're just waiting for Captain Nolly here to get ready.
Oh, no, I'm too low. I need to get back up. There we go. Much better.
And then we are ready to go.
And I can see that Gruffa on Steam, Gustav, outside. Apparently, for some reason, cheers for Stefan and Nikki, and I don't understand why.
It's almost like his colleagues.
Yeah, it's so. Oh, everyone's ready but me, so I will ready up.
Okay,
And we'll get
here
this show
we
on the
go.
road.
So let's see, it's Omaha, it's Axis versus Allies. It's a standard match, time limit 30 minutes. Should do it. Let's go. So let's see what side we get here. I've almost every single time I play this map, I get it from the same side, so I can storm this one house with muscle memory. Obviously, just because I said that, I'm going to get the other end of the map. So,
Well, I mean, I guess it's a question of we should. Oh, okay. Here we go.
okay. Oh, yeah, we got the other end of the map. So, do you want to take, just to make this confusing, do you want to take the left side? I can take the right side.
Okay, I'll take the. This is where the left-hand side here is where I did my practice game and was kind of destroyed, but I at least know some of the sight lines here around the hedgerows, kind of where to put some of the tanks.
So then you're sort of ready. You should really take care of your Firefly early on, because
I'm thinking of, should I put
it's
my Firefly here, where I place my attack beacon, or is that so it covers all of this?
you could do that, but make sure it has some infantry recon to just so it knows where it is. Oh, okay. Are you also covering this side of the screen here?
Yes,
the west of that road. Yeah.
The question is, where do I put my Firefly?
I think that's pretty good. You could also do it further back if we want to sort of see them coming, like right here.
Yeah.
But that could work. Just make sure you cover it.
I'll put my Firefly
Let's see here.
over here. Then, of course, I do want some recon.
So let's see here. I'm not sure what tactics they're gonna pick here in the end. Having played some with Nikki before, I know she likes airplanes a bit too much. So we can count on some of those. So here's a part of his tactics here. I'm really gonna want to take this village here on the right side, and for that I'm gonna use some stormtroops and some grenadiers. I'm gonna try to make a really push for it in the beginning.
Let's see. Unload. Well, do I want to unload you guys here? No, I want to unload you.
I think that's a bit too ambitious. I'm gonna start up here in the field actually.
All right, I need more. Oh, I am terrified about this. Just FYI.
So I'm actually gonna place. I don't know if you can see it, just above where you place your attack beacon. I'm gonna place some recon there and keep them in that forest, so I can hopefully provide some.
Let's see. Where is my? Where do I? Damn it! I need some infantry, don't I?
Infantry is good for the soul. Also, like, you have some really good tanks, but once again, they're sort of blind without some to spot for them. So I'm gonna be rather defensive actually. Oh, here we go. We're live.
And I did the classic thing where I accidentally clicked the wrong buttons, so all my dudes are not moving.
We've all been there.
Which is a great start. Thanks for that, mate. Oh, some of them are at least.
Crap. You know what? I forgot to get my signature move. I forgot to get the artillery I really wanted to have. So I'm gonna have to wait for some requisition points to get my much beloved things here. I was actually, yeah, I wasn't really ready for us to go there. Oh well, these things happen.
I have to make sure that I have my... Where do I have all my recons? Where are my recons at? Yo. You know what?
Okay.
This is so much more stressful than...
This could get very exciting very quickly. Let's see how this ends up. I don't know if you can hear my German soldiers singing, but it's wonderful. I love that they sing. Are you already? Do you have some contact already?
No, I do not. But I can see the front line moving.
That's worrisome enough.
Actually, yeah. So they have something.
So I heard some shooting.
I think they're trying to take this road
those
here.
are my soldiers. Yeah, my Sperrtrupp ran into some early issues here. I was hoping that they would not be caught, but they were. They're really stressed right now. They can't give them any orders. I forgot to give them the don't shoot orders. I wanted to just, you know, have them provide intel. I think we should be ready for something massive happening on your flank here on the left side. Or the left road, that is.
Well, that's kind of unfortunate. Where's my tank at? Oh, it's right here. Oh, he can't actually see anything there, so we're moving him forward. Now that you have some vision on that road. No, dude. Don't be me. Be smarter than me, recon units.
Okay, so I found some artillery here on the right side. That's not gonna be great. They took some of my units out. And where is my artillery? I ordered artillery. It's moving so slow. I'm not super happy about that.
I should just put some artillery here so that I have it in the future. Where are you guys going? Okay, nowhere. There you go. Damn it.
So let's see if we can get these guys out. Could this artillery possibly move any slower?
I mean, that's.
I don't want to question fate. I'm not gonna ask that question again. I want some more infantry to my right side here, and I definitely want some more artillery. I'm actually gonna get some of the most beautiful artillery you can ever get. I'm gonna call in some off-map units.
Okay, so my Butte Firefly is doing some work, but it's...
Okay, so you see your Firefly?
Yeah.
Behind it, if you could position artillery on that somewhere behind any of those trees, that's a good position to get them off that road and make life hard for them.
Done.
So they're already sending some.
No, where are you going, Firefly? Where are you going? Don't get. Stop doing what you're doing. Yeah.
How's your Firefly? Oh no!
It's not.
Oh,
not.
the Firefly. That's That
yeah,
is.
no, I know.
Those things happen. It's a big win for them, but it's not over yet. So I'm having some issues here with my push, but we are on 53%, which means we're right now we're racking up points. They are not. I'm sort of taking it easy here. I know I have 180 points, but I'm going to let that stay there for a while. I sort of want to see what they're gonna do. I have no trouble acting defensively here.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Go over there.
So let's see here. Where is my? Oh, here. we have some anti-tank.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna send my stork out to see what's actually happening. Oh, they found my units. That's no good. Go.
So I've decided to put my anti-tank way further up than I usually do because I found some pretty good sight lines here. I think from here I can see enough. It's a pretty good angle. I see them before they see me, so that's good. I think I'm gonna do some forest hopping here with my.
I'm gonna start bombarding.
Oh, that's nice. Did you get your artillery? Let's see. Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. So artillery by
Oh shit!
itself.
Oh, they've got a dude right next to.
Yeah, get back into the forest with your Panzer Grenadiers there. So here's a good thing. Oh, that's too bad. So artillery by itself doesn't. It's good. It's a good way to cover. But what you need in the end is you need.
Oh no, they've realized what flank I'm on, and now they're using that to their advantage.
Let's see if I can give you some sort of support. So yeah, I can feel some infantry here to you. Because it's great that you have that artillery piece right there. But what you need with it, like you bombard them with artillery and then you move in with infantry.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm putting
Once you put pressure on people. Let's see if we can move forward here. Yeah, I finally got these guys out. That's good. And I killed my crew and my tank. That was very unfortunate and sort of a lucky shot, if you ask me.
I'm moving my artillery back because they're pushing so hard and I don't want to lose it.
So I'm gonna move in my stork here and see what they're doing with it. I need some more artillery. And I can't wait for airplanes, like I really can't wait for airplanes. I'm gonna start getting some flak Vierlings to protect our positions. I don't want them to dominate in the air. That could get really uncomfortable. There we go, it's a bit better.
Oh.
So this is actually one of the first times I play with this division, so that's exciting.
That's good for you. I'm mostly a bit terrified about everything.
So I think we have that in common. So I don't understand why this is out of range. I can see my range meter. Sort of worries me. And now they're not doing what I want to, and I'm taking huge losses. This is officially embarrassing.
Yeah, blow that unit up. Blow up the M3. Good. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Now.
Oh, I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I am such an idiot.
You need to go over here. Okay, all my dudes are just...
And I have a lot of artillery, but I don't have... So how is your flank? I managed to get my tank killed, and I...
Well, now that I have some artillery, things are looking slightly better. I pinned them down and I pushed them up, and they're kind of stressed, but they're bringing in a tank with an M5A1. But I do have Panzer Grenadiers.
That's nice. Those guys are pretty tough. Something.
Okay, well, that was probably a bad idea. Oh, yeah. Yep, that was the end of my Panzer Grenadier.
So we have...
Oh, we
are in phase B. That's beautiful. Now I can finally get my beautiful Stug tanks. I'm gonna get them up right now. And with that, we're gonna get some... I think I'm gonna save my heavier infantry and send up some
Stormtroopers.
Oh. Damn it. Did I lose my shit again? Yeah, I did. I need to stop losing my shit.
So who did you...
I lost my anti-air.
Oh, that's rough.
Not anti-air, my artillery.
That's rough. So let's see how your flank doing. Okay, so there's some excitement going on here. I lost. So they have a tank right here. I have some puncher strike in this building here. I don't think they'll be able to get past it. But you know, you never know.
Oh shit. They have returned.
Let's see if we can get some more. I think I'm gonna put down some MGs in this house here and sort of cover our west banks. Well, I really don't want them to take it. We still have 60% of the map, so that's something. This storm went so-so. They had many more troops than I expected them to have. I should have waited. I got too anxious, but I think I can cover it pretty well.
Get out of here, fuckers. He said... oh, crap, they're pushing in on my position in the right here. I need some infantry.
So
there we go.
Nice!
I managed to get one.
Oh,
unit.
you got the tank down.
No,
That's
it's the M3.
So I'm putting down that thing here. We're gonna unload some machine guns there. Actually, I'm gonna unload them here.
Okay. These guys are falling back. Where am my new stuff at? Okay, it's coming.
So they're pushing pretty well on my flank. I did not expect this much trouble from them, honestly. But they're being really difficult. Luckily, they're also on a road that I can see. So...
Oh, crap. Okay, support, 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 support. Run away. Retreat.
So somehow I completely messed up. This is sort of embarrassing. I keep doing this. So I really wonder what the forum would have to say about this. It's always more difficult when you need to be intelligent or say intelligent things and play at the same time.
Mm-hmm. This is true.
So I'm losing a terrible amount of troops right here. Heck! Yeah, that's a big push. Good job, Team Nikki and other people. I think we're gonna have to rebuild.
Okay, get stressed. Get very stressed.
So who's your main enemy right now? Who do you think that is? That?
Well, I don't. You know what? Get back. Okay.
Really
What do I
wanna see
need?
what's
I need.
So I have one junker. It has 250 kilo bomb. And much later I can get... Ooh, I should have gotten the tank buster perhaps, I'm not sure.
Okay, well, okay, so good news. We've taken out... they've tried to push through the trees in the middle, and I stopped them from doing that, so that I'm pretty pleased with that.
That's nice. Good.
That said, they're now at 63%, and that's...
Oh, heck, they beat us fast.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Good. No.
Let's take what we can.
Fall back. Go. Stop.
Okay, so I found
Oh,
I found their
need
troops.
I need to get actual, units on the ground. I'm really. I feel like I'm. Whenever I'm really bad at actually looking at what my points are.
And using them. I know the feeling.
Oh, hang on. Okay, so we got rid of them.
So we're losing really fast here. That's really bad. We need to make some moves just to get back some land now.
Mhm.
Even if it's not super strategically important right now, we need to get back that land or we're not gonna be able to do this. So one good push here. I'm gonna fill up with some artillery.
Mm-hmm.
We have that now. And with artillery, I think I can move in here and take back some space.
Oh shit. Okay, good. Oh no, that wasn't smart. This is what I've been saying all along. Mostly me being like, oh no, that isn't smart.
It's I must say they're doing well. They're combining their arms pretty well, and they're making the most of our problems. 80%, man. I must say, for a team that has never won against us before, this is surprising and worrisome.
Oh no, that doesn't matter. I need something. You know what? You know what my problem is? I just realized.
Surviving.
No, my problem is that I, for whatever reason, decided that I didn't need any anti-tank.
Oh, that makes life hard pretty soon.
Yes. So, oh shit. My hero my hero Panzer Grenadier are not.
Is no more?
Well, no, they did a really sweet flanking maneuver and got rid of a bunch of shit. Okay, well, I stole one of their support trucks, so I've got that going for me.
Hey, nice. So that
It's
probably
enemy
means
lines.
they really needed those troops. On the other hand, they have 70% troops. They're going to win within minutes if we can't push this back. So let's do that, actually.
Yeah, no, it's I want to say that it's.
I wouldn't say this is the worst loss I have ever faced.
It's. I mean, it's no. It's. I think it's pretty clear that it's due to my inexperience.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, there's definitely a good storm going on your part, but I haven't been able to beat back much of my side as well. I have a small push here, but they sort of surprised me with their many tanks here. I was not prepared for that. There we go. So here I finally got back. Look at that, 10% of the map.
Oof.
So 10%.
Well,
of the
we're
map,
losing
go.
in 8 seconds. So.
Well, maybe we can win before that. Oh heavens! That is the quickest game I played. I think I played earlier today.
Well, you're making me feel a lot better by saying that.
No, it's intense. I mean, this is one thing I actually like about this game, because looking at what happened here, I think we can see pretty clearly. If we look at my screen, for instance, none of my troops was in a position to take out more than one or two enemy units.
Yeah.
So my Stug 4 here in the very beginning managed to take out their first attack. I got cocky, and then that was it. What they managed to do pretty well is they managed to get in good positions and take down a lot more people. So good job, I must say.
So tell us, how does it feel to suck so badly?
Well, I mean, it's let me put it this way. At least I realized that I suck badly, but that's also why I. There's a Swedish term called brasklapp, which essentially means that you mention how bad you are in advance. So when it's actually proven, you're like, yeah, but I told you. I told you.
Oh, but what was that like 20 minutes ago? Who would lose again?
Well, I mean,
Outsmart, outgunned. What was it again?
To be fair, I clearly overestimated Peter's ability here.
That was your first mistake.
Yeah.
So let's see here. Who was on your? Did you have a flank each?
Yes.
Okay. So who was on your left versus right flank?
You
I was like, I goes against you.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
I
did
was
you
on
see?
the right.
Oh, oops.
No, it's
at
fine.
one point, he went from the right and I went from the left, and we totally.
Yeah, there was a pincer maneuver right there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was the move I was surprised about it. You can see here what happens to my Stug. That's when my Stug dies by Mr. McInall here in the using an excellent anti cannon. I didn't honestly never expected people to make a doom stack of anti-tank cannons on the road,
That's what I did.
but it worked fairly well.
It's all about controlling the roads, Peter.
Yeah, man.
It's all about controlling the
Yeah.
roads. Yeah, that's the life vein of it.
Mm.
I think just because of this loss, you should take away the captain from your name. Because obviously you're not a captain.
I'll be playing as Sergeant Pecco next week.
I guess this does mean that we should have some type of revenge next
At
week
some
if
point.
possible, right?
We're gonna need
We'll
that.
give you a couple of weeks to.
I mean, I clearly need to
Great.
practice.
So, who did you have a tactic? I've played against you before, and I know Nick uses a lot of air. For instance, we saw that, but we also managed to beat the. I mean, I think that's one line of defense we managed to hold pretty well with the flak cannons and the flak fearlings. Your air never got or never managed to penetrate our lines or do a lot of damage.
I knew this. I knew that you would know that I would use a lot of air. So I also knew you would most likely use a lot of tanks. So I was like, let's go all anti-air, anti-tank, and kick this guy's ass, man.
I can't believe we lost even before the game started.
Yeah.
Apparently, this was it. Yeah.
This was we got tricked.
Yeah.
So, do you have any questions or comments? Probably a lot of hints from the chat.
Well, so we did have a question earlier that I just saw pass, which was about punishing people leaving in multiplayer games. And my understanding is that I think one of the solutions to that, and correct me if I'm wrong, is part of the matchmaking. Actually, when that shows up, because if you're playing in ranked matchmaking, of course your rank go up if you win, and go down if you lose, and then I guess it's also at some point, right, that it's kind of hard to tell why people are leaving. Sometimes, like, is it a disconnect because someone is raging or losing, or is it because hardware failure, like, or did someone is there a power outage? And since you don't really want to punish that, there has to be some type of balance.
I think the Game Finder will take care of much of that, because you'll be matched against players with your ambition. Basically, that's what happens, right? With your ambition and experience. So that should take care of much of it.
But also, of course, we're always interested in your experience with both multiplayer and the game in general for the beta. So if you have any feedback, please give it to us on the forums.
All of us and Eugene are there all the time. I think I've never managed to answer before Mad Matt from Eugene. But we read those things and we make the plans accordingly. So
yeah,
please try that.
Currently in the game, is there a difference between ranked and unranked? No, there is still, like, it's just multiplayer and then it's not ranked.
Precisely,
right?
that's happening soon.
Okay, so there will be a change here, and then you'll be able to both either play unranked or ranked, basically.
Precisely.
Right? Give them some cooldown bans like CS:GO. I mean, that's definitely a possibility. If there are other multiplayer games that you enjoy, I mean, point them out and explain why you like a certain system. Let's see. Next week, let's see Stefan and Nikki play versus the AI. Wow. I mean, for a harder challenge.
Thank you.
Yeah. I
See,
think
the audience sees our powers.
Yeah.
They recognize the true.
I think the AI would do more. I'm excited to see you sit here and maintain a coherent conversation while you play. So we look forward to that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. And we were very like, we were.
Well, I mean, hopefully in the future when, unfortunately, you might be leaving us in a few weeks because babies happen.
Babies happen.
And we'll just swap you out and swap Nikki in. So at some point you will experience how horrible this is.
She's earning it. So she's earning it. I think she's earning it. Although, as for the loss, I think it's nice to see why we lost. I mean, I made some
It's not
huge
just a
mistakes
loss.
sending
Peter.
tanks forward, and when my recon got killed, I still sent the tank forward without recon, and it walked right into that nasty anti-tank trap that I didn't see.
And I
So
mean,
I deserve
yeah.
it.
I mean, from my point of view, it's just inexperience. Like, that's literally it. The fact that I got to face being was like, right, anti-tank. I should be using some of it. I should put this cannon down on the road somewhere.
I mean, I had a very tank intense division, so
Yeah.
it's,
Yeah.
it helped me, of course, in that.
At the same time, the few of your units that I actually managed to kill and surround, I felt very proud of.
Yeah, should
So
be.
I was
Yeah.
like,
I think it's so easy to get lost into the whole, oh, I'm inside this fight, and then you're like, oh wait, it's not really about the fight, it's about moving the front line.
Mhm.
What territory do I actually own? And you might be doing well in a fight, but still losing the battle.
Yeah.
Because you're not conquering territory. So that happens to me all the time. I constantly forget where I'm at.
Oh, I think you did all the territory conquering for us.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, but
Yeah.
for me it was more about, since I knew I was fairly weak in the first phase, I wanted to ensure that I got to more or less where I wanted to be and then hold that for a little while and make sure that whoever came at me was being punished for that, and then wait until I got to phase B when I could get more of the heavy stuff to help me move the line. So that was my plan.
It worked.
So, perhaps not next time, but I managed to get where I wanted first, so that's very
Yeah.
important.
and I think we're gonna have I think that's gonna be it for us tonight. It was a short game. Hopefully in the rematch it will be longer. We'll have to find time for that because at some point I feel like I need to prove myself.
Yeah.
And that should probably happen sooner rather than later.
I need to play with an infantry division. That's where I'm at home. I understand the infantry, tanks, and pencil grenadiers. That's it's a different thing. Different
Yeah,
beast.
it's slightly it's about. I feel like it's just the right amount of embarrassing. But yes,
I just had an interesting observation here. So if you look at Captain Ali's and the studio being you score here, it looks like you guys only killed each other.
mm-hmm.
It looks like you were locked horn to horn here, only killing each other. I know Baldric was a bit all over the place because I have Baldric. Yeah, all over the place. So here we have one Baldric in this bedroom. It's interesting. You sort of pick your lanes. Yeah.
Yeah, so let's not look at those numbers anymore. Like I said, that's going to be it from us tonight. Don't miss Eugen's stream tomorrow. It should be at 6 Central European time. So convert that to whatever time zone you're in. Of course, we will be hosting it here as well, and check your social medias. And there will be new stuff.
Sneak peek of what's coming in the beta.
Yeah. And lastly, in case you forgot, if you want to take part in the beta, all you have to do is pre-order the game and you have instant access. The beta should be open until the game launches, basically.
Yes.
And slowly but surely they'll trickle in more content. But that's going to be it from us tonight. Goodbye!